Okay, guys, I'm back again, and you guys are probably going to get tired of me, but tonight's kind of an inspirational and reading poems kind of night, and so I just wanted to read my poems to you. I'm going to go ahead and read The Day the Flowers Died and A Star Rose, but like I said, each poem does pertain to something that happened in my life. Not everything in the writings are true, but a lot of them are just how I felt at the time. And some events are actually true. So, The Day the Flowers Died and a Star Rose. The flowers died, and I don't know why. I picked up the petals as I start to cry. The sweet vapor given off used to fill my lungs. Now I feel like my heart is strung on a limb for the world to see. If only they could see what they did to me. Many think they know me, and I get everything right, but not everything can be based on sight. People set their beliefs and perception of perfection, but this so-called world we live in needs a correction. In modern time, children fade like flowers rot out of season. They are burnt out before the age of reason. The world is round, that much is true, but we need a change, and that change can be you. So next time you see that snow-white bright star, wish upon it and hope to have the guts to show who you are. And that's that poem. The story behind that one, at the time I was feeling like I was pressured too much in school. I was feeling very, very stressed. And everyone was judging me and being like, oh, you're so smart. And I felt like if I dropped any of my honors courses that I would be thought of as less of a person because everyone expected me to do good and everyone expected me to be in honors. And on top of that, I was the baby of the class. I actually was 17 in my freshman year of college. So I did start early. That was another pressure, and that's just the story behind that one. On how a lot of kids these days get burnt out with education when they really don't need to be. And it really does take a toll on them. And this one is called What a Mom Means. A mom is someone with a lending hand who shares make-believe stories of castles in the sand. Someone who cleans your scrapes and holds you when you're weak and raises you to not be afraid to speak words of endearment, love, and compassion, and be a friend to someone in an orderly fashion. A mom is someone you can rely on, someone you might throw pie on, but not due to upset or rage, but because you want to start a new page. A new page equals a new day, a day full of fun, laughter, and play. So next time I think of the word mom, I'll remember all the silly memories from childhood on. That one I wrote to my mother on one Mother's Day. Because I feel like every Mother's Day, even though no matter what she put me through, I feel like every single Mother's Day is special to me, and especially now that I am a mother as well, because a lot of things you don't really understand whenever you're young. You don't understand why your parents do things or why they tell you certain things, and you think they're trying to be mean. But later on, I have learned with age and with experience being a mother that a lot of the same things I used to do, my kids are doing to me now, and I understand why my parents said that, and I kind of feel bad because I gave them such a hard time at some points in my life. So be good to your parents, guys. That's the story behind that one. I'm going to go ahead and read The Loved One I Miss. I left the white dove at the cherry tree, walked away sullenly with a pain in the knee. Remembering my last moment of innocence, I have turned for the worst ever since. As I think, I twist a curl around my finger, wishing that the time I have would linger. High hopes for another bright and sunny day, where I can make everything go my way. I feel like I'm in a dream, and so myself I poke. And I realize this is real, with a sun that looks like yolk, as bright and fluttery as a wild fire, enough to fill even your deepest desire. Piccadillys flutter majestically in the wind, and now I realize I am pinned on the ground and I can't escape. I feel like I'm locked up in a small crate that I push and I pull, but there's no way out. And at the very last moment, I hear a shout of worry as my cherished one rescues me. And I then realize that I can now see. I can see miles of oceans and bright blue skies, and the secrets that lie in my loved one's eyes. That's the end of that one, and that one I wrote because I felt like this was during my rebellious stage. I felt like I was a bad person and I did a lot of bad things that I regretted. But I felt like I was trapped into that kind of lifestyle until my future husband now rescued me, and then I could see clearly. He really did make me see clearly on a lot of things I was doing, and once I got pregnant especially, it's like I completely changed into a different person. So now I think that's about it, all that I'm going to read tonight, because I am getting kind of tired and I've been sick a very long time. I've actually been sick for over a month with the flu. I got that twice, and then I also am sick with a cold right now and really bad allergies. I don't know what's going on. My immune system is just very, very weak right now. So I keep on getting sick and I can't get over it. But I will read some more poems when I'm feeling a little bit better. And you guys have an awesome Happy New Year's and a Happy New Year's Day.